This earth ain't theirs, never was, not now. We won't kneel, we won't break. Our hearts are mountains can't shake. We won't kneel, not for gold, not for steel. This spirit's real. This spirit's real. Build the towers, high and tall. Say that God watches, say we are small. But the drum in my chest, it pounds the truth. The sky remembers, the roots hold proof. Every stone, every star, every scar, it sings who we are, who we are. We won't kneel, we won't break. Our hearts are mountains can't shake. We won't kneel, not for gold, not for steel. This spirit's real. This spirit's real. This spirit's real. They build their towers high and tall. Say that God watches, say we are small. But the drum in my chest.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another awesome and exciting episode of In Your Face. Now, in the series In Your Face, it's the proverbial sense. I kind of grab you by the collar and bring you in a proverbial sense, and kind of tell you how it is, alright? In today's topic, we're going to be talking about, of all things, the use of AI in the world of media, okay? AI has its place, okay? But it seems like YouTube and, I haven't gotten a good look at it, Rumble seem to be the area where we're really kind of going to be deciding, how involved AI is going to get in the world of media. Okay, whether again it's social media or media, okay, the media that's paid by the CIA to present government propaganda, like ABC, NBC, Fox News, CNN, companies like that, that media. So, all that being said, I think I found the solution. Okay, now those of you who've been in the live streams have probably noticed there's a lot of music that you've never heard before, okay? And it sounds pretty awesome, right? Some of you are like, man, that is awesome. I wish they still made music like that. Well, that's AI generated, okay? With the help of AI, I never could write a song on my own. I'm just going to say it. I never could write a song on my own. And getting the music and everything right ain't happening for this guy. I'm not that level of awesome, okay? For those of you out there who write your own music and everything, I could do everything, play the instruments, and the whole 9 yards. I'm not wearing a hat, but my hat's off to you, okay? So that being said, okay, plain and simple, the Prince Magnum channel needed its own brand of music. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, well, a little while back, on a couple of separate occasions, I went in and was looking for non-copyright music that would fit a particular song. I've used the music, and then all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, it's listed as non-copyright. There's a copyright. There's a copyright claim on my video. And I'm like, what the hell? Okay, and in one particular instance, a tune that I've used very heavily for Shades of Romance, that actually happened. There was a copyright claim. The band that made the music said, use our music, use our music, use our music. Turned around and threw out a copyright claim. All of us content creators that used that music was like, what the actual fuck? Okay? We had to go to bat. Okay? No. This is listed as non-copyright. it stays that way. They don't get to do that. Grandfather, okay? If we've been using it and they told us to use it, no. So we put our foot down. But that was a lesson learned, okay? So we started generating our own AI music, because that's a little harder to do copyright shit too, okay? It's a little harder to do. Now, where I would be okay is it's not just the AI generating the music. I'm actually going in after the AI generates the song, and then it's like, okay, I like this, we're going to do this, we're going to make this kind of change, and I literally go in, so it's a collaboration with the AI. So, legitimately, in a lot of cases, with the music that you now hear on the channel, I legitimately could actually get my music copywritten. I'm not going to worry about all that. If I tell you guys, you can use it however you need to, as long as it's not harmful towards me, rock and roll, okay? And I think you guys know where that's going, okay? Now that we've kind of got that established, we've got our brand new music. But I'm a child of the 80s. And this is where AI also kind of comes in. I'm a child of the 80s, okay? Who out there remembers from the 1980s? Gen Xers, where are you, okay? Go ahead and raise your hand, Gen Xers. Now put your damn hands down, because that's not how this works. I talk to the camera. You guys watch the video on. You've got your hands up for nothing. But anyhow, the way those of us who grew up in the 1980s remembers the cartoon Josie and the Pussycats, right? Or the cartoon Jem. And because in the 1980s we rediscovered the 1960s, who remembers the Archies, their song Sugar Sugar, right? Well, none of these bands actually existed. The music was awesome, but none of the bands existed. So, we don't really see that anymore. Well, for those of you who've kept up with the Prince Magnum channel and have actually paid through Patreon and have been watching through, have been watching the live streams, you guys know, well, this is an AI-generated video, okay? The people in there, they don't exist. The music is generated by a computer and then collabed with me to make it what it is. And here is one of those music videos right now.
I see you standing, looking so fine, but why stop there? Let's redefine. Choose the number, three's divine. Tell me, are you ready for a little twist? Bring a friend, don't resist. Bring a friend, let's ignite the night. Turn the room into disco light. One by one, we will spin, we'll sway. Bring a friend, let's misbehave. Don't be shy, I see that grin. Share the spark, let it begin. Invite the fun, let 'em in. Are you bold? Are you steady? Take my hand, feel the bliss. Bring a friend, don't resist. Bring a friend, let's ignite the night. Turn the room into disco light. One by one, we will spin, we'll sway. Bring a friend, let's misbehave. Don't be shy, I see that grin. Share the spark, let it begin. Invite the fun, let 'em in. Are you bold, are you steady? Take my hand, feel the bliss. The bliss, reminisce. Bring a friend, bring a friend. Don't resist. Bring a friend, let's ignite the night. Turn the room into misbehave.
That's right, folks. That is a made-up band called the Luscious Girls. Now, I'll give you a little bit of backstory on that. The Luscious Girls, if you've kept up with the Cinnamon's Discord, we've been taking the Star Trek Online characters and turning them, doing pictures of them and things, and video and things like that, and having all sorts of fun with them. Okay, even wrote backstories to them. All right, just like you would see in like the cartoons that I was talking about earlier in the video. So what does this mean to you guys? Well, this is where AI can pay off, okay? By generating, by helping people who are extremely creative, maybe don't have the resources to do the big, awesome production stuff, AI can step in and make that production a little bit cheaper. But that's not to say that AI can replace good acting skills, nor can it replace great quality as far as like narrating a video or something to that effect. There's just some areas that it just can't do it. And what do I mean by narrating a video? Well, okay, now we're getting to the in-your-face part. YouTube has a policy of no content farming, okay? And what do I mean by content farming? Well, it's bullshit that actually just belongs on Facebook, okay? It's really just bullshit that really only belongs on Facebook. YouTube is supposed to be a platform where you bring your skills to bear, okay? Well, the AI content farming channels will put a lot of filler in a video, and you can tell it's AI. It's absolute trash. If you just stick around, you'll understand that bullshit. Give me a reason to stick around, okay? Give me the information I want, okay? That's why I clicked on the video. Don't give me filler. These content farmers, they're just farming the time. You get very little information in them, and it's absolute bullshit. And I've even told some of these so-called content creator channels, if you can't if you can't narrate the video, if you're not good enough to do the video yourself, just like you see me doing right here, you're not good enough to do YouTube videos, okay? There it is, okay? So folks, if you see one of these content creator farming channels that's just farming time, your job is to report them. That's actually what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Now, I know YouTube will sit there and also say, well, they're making money, blah, blah, blah. They're going to turn a blind eye, but if enough of you get out there and actually do something about it, say something about it, something has to be done, okay? Because if not, we're all going to go to Rumble anyways. That's how this works. Alrighty, so we kind of covered it, alright? Showed with the benefits of AI, and we've also shown where it's not so beneficial, okay? Those of you who click on channels like this, you want your information, and you want it straight from the horse's mouth. And just for the record, I do have a ponytail, which means that underneath every ponytail is a horse's ass. All right? So, folks, get on over to Patreon. $1 a month goes back into the channel in some way, shape, or form. Investments, so we can then stack up that money and get more work done to our projects, like Project Spirit. Along with that, get over to Patreon. I just said that. Get over to Teespring and check out the merchandise, okay? If maybe there's something that'll grab your eye. We've got merchandise of all sizes and shapes. Looking to even add a few more products here and there along the way. So get on over there. Check those out, all right? Enough said on that. And again, real quick, all proceeds will go back into the channel. All right, we covered. So that brings us to the spot where I get to remind all of you out there. Get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.
was a ghost in a whiskey haze. Every night turned into endless. My fists were thunder, my words were knives, breaking the world, breaking my life.
Wrong, you hear me? Wrong. This is... Wrong me, my brains are...